ပြည်နယ်အတွင်းရေးမှူးဦးစိုးစိုးစော်ရှင်ဆရာတော်ဘုရားထံမှလက်ဆောင်ပစ္စည်းလက်ခံပေးပါရန်လေးစားစွာဖိတ်ကြားအပ်ပါတယ်ရှင်နယ်လုံဝန်ကြီးဦးစိုးမိုးအောင်ရှင်ဆရာတော်ဘုရားထံမှလက်ဆောင်ပစ္စည်းလက်ခံပေးပါရန်ဖိတ်ခေါ်အပ်ပါတယ်ရှင်ကြွားရောက်ချီးမြှင့်ပေးသောရှမ်းပြည်နယ်ဝန်ကြီးချုပ်ဒေါက်တာလင်းထွန်းတရားသူကြီးချုပ်ဦးကျွယ်ကျွယ်ဒုတိယတိုင်းမှူးဗိုလ်မှူးကြီးဝင်းစော်မိုးဥပဒေချုပ်ဦးတင်ဦးစီပင်ဝန်ကြီးဦးဆိုင်စွန်ဆိုင်ဗန္ဒာရေးဝန်ကြီးဦးဆိုင်ရှန်တစ်လုံးလမ်းပန်းဆက်သွယ်ရေးဝန်ကြီးဦးခွန်ရဲထွေတာသနာရေးဝန်ကြီးဒေါက်တာအောင်တန်းမောင်ပြည်နယ်တွင်းရေးမှူးဦးစိုးစိုးစော်နဲ့နယ်လုံဝန်ကြီးဦးစိုးမိုးအောင်တို့အားအထူးပဲကျေးဇူးတင်ရှိပါကြောင်းလေးစားစွာတင်ပြအပ်ပါတယ်ရှင် According to the program, now I'd like to invite Miss Pachathon Kittinukusak and Mr. Wai Chan Shua to donate the donation to the Oxford Sayadaw. Miss Pachathon Kittinukulis and Mr. Wai Chan Shu have donated 1 lakh baht for our Shan State Buddhist University SSBU. Now let me invite the second speaker, Venerable Akasena from SSBU, to come to the stage. ကြွားရောက်ချီးမြှင့်ပေးသောရှမ်းပြည်နယ်ဝန်ကြီးချုပ်အမှုပြုသောဝန်ကြီးများနဲ့အရှေ့ပိုင်းတိုင်းစစ်ဌာနချုပ်ဒုတိယတိုင်းမှူးအမှုပြုသောဌာနဆိုင်ရာများအားလုံးနနက်စာတုံးဆောင်ဖို့ကြွားရောက်ကြပါရန်လေးစားစွာပန်ကြားအပ်ပါတယ်ရှင် Before starting the academic lecture, please allow me to introduce Venerable Akasena. Venerable Akasena completed his master degree in linguistics at Mahidol University of Thailand. He also received a master degree in Buddhist studies so as University of London. Venerable Sir, you have 45 minutes for presentation, including Q&A session. Now the stage is yours.
Thank you. Good morning. Yeah. First of all, even though our Venerable Dhammasami is not here, I would like to thank him for his encouragement. And it's my privilege to be here to talk to you all here. Today, I would like to talk to you about a history of the Taiyon or Yon Theravada Buddhism, especially in the eastern of Shan state or in Chengdu. This is my dissertation submitted at SOH University, and I have extract some of them from here. Actually, I have prepared lots of slideshows, but I have to squeeze them into 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Yeah. As you know, Taiyon Buddhism has started. Sorry. Yeah, as you all know, Taiyon Buddhism has started in Lana. I'm going to start from the formation in Lana, and after that, I'm going to see when the Taiyon Buddhism has spread into Shan state. I'm going to divide it into two parts here, one in eastern Shan state and the other is on the western side of the Shan state, yeah, western side of the Salawin. And I'm going to see is decline from the western side of the Salawin in the Shan state and conclusion. Here, in order to for the sake of not interesting. So I'm not going to look in the pure history. I'm going to use some of art like a stupa or chaitya and Buddha image and even the script to mix here. I hope you all interesting here. Lana is a Taiyon word, same with the Shan word, is Lana, the land of a million rice fields. Formerly founded in 1292, when the Pyamangla has conquered the Halipunchai or Lampun, modern day Lampun. So, and ended in 1558, when the Lana was conquered by the Burmese, Piyinong, led by Piyinong. Here is the map, as you see, the Lana and the Shan state are conjoined to each other. About the beginning of the Taiyon Buddhism or the Yon Buddhism, is still a debate whether the Yon become the Buddhist before the conquest of the Halipunchai. It is a matter of debate now, so I'm not going to look in detail of it, so I'm going to skip it for now. In Taiyon, when the Pyamangla has conquered the Halipunchai, most historians believe that the Taiyon has embraced Buddhism from the Mon, and as well as the script. The Mon script they adopted into the Taiyon to write Taiyon language. The Mon Buddhism has arrived from Lavo or by Queen Chama Devi or Cham Devi. Is a part of Dharawati in the central Thailand, like the Nakhon Pathom or Ayutthaya, maybe Ayutthaya, Nakhon Pathom, something around here. So when Pyamangla has conquered the Lampun, he built his capital at we call Veng Kum Kam, is quite near, close to the Chiang Mai, and there he first built the Wat Gu Kam or Jedisilium in there. So it is a Mon style rectangular form. It's a Mon style of Dharawati and Halipunchai. So it is believed that it is influenced by the Wat Gu Kut, Jeti Wat Gu Kut. Here is the Jeti Wat Gu Kut. This is the former Mon style of stupa. In this early period, we also have another kind of stupa. It's called Mondop. In Thai, called Mondop or Pavilion or a Pavilion stupa. Here's like this. This is the Wat Pa Sak in Chiang San. We call the Song Pasat or the Pavilion style. It is believed to have to be influenced by the Java or Sivichaya through via Sivichaya influence via Taravati and come back to Mon in Haripunchai. Here we see the Chanti Mentut in Java and Chanti Powan in Java as well, quite close to the same line with the Proputo. So the pavilion style may be influenced from the Java. Here now we're going to see the Buddha image. This is we call Pasingning or Jingsen style of Buddha image. It is influenced by Bala influence, Bala art, the same with the art in Burkhan. According to this Gun, it is believed that Jingsen art has started in the 11th century. So you see the art style of the Buddha image. You see at the Usanisa. Here we see Usanisa is like a lotus bud at the top and large hair curl. So here large hair curl and short flap, rope flap here on the chest. And also in Bhumi Pasha Mudra. And the sitting position is, we call Vajra position or full lotus position. So this is the early time of the Jingsen art. Yeah. And it comes with the Raman or Nikai Punmung of the Yon Buddhism in Lana. Now we come to see another group of Buddhism in Lana we call Sondok. Sondok is a Sumana Thela from Sukhothai arrived in Lampun in 1369 with the invitation of Pyaguna. Yeah. Sumana Thela has studied under the Utumphon of Matapan or Nakhonpan, yeah, who is belong to the Mahakasapa of Utumbalakili. In the local chronicle, the Utumphon is the teacher. Utumphon is not his real name, is their lineage name. Belong to the Utumbalakili during the Barakamapa reformation in Sri Lanka. So this is we call Aranyavasi or the forest dweller. So in 1371, the Pyaguna had Wat Sondok or flower garden constructed in Chiang Mai, and since then their name was known as Wat Sondok or Phai Son in Thailand or in Chengtung as well. With the newcomer like this Ceylon, we call Ceylon or Phai Sondok. They also, because this text has come through Sukhothai, so influence of Sukhothai style appear in Lana art. Here we see the Wat Sondok Jeti. Wat Sondok Jeti is you see the most significant is that the bell-shaped dome. This is the Sri Lanka style, come through Sukhothai to Lana. Here another is the Pong Sanok in Lampang. This is the same style of the Sukhothai influence in our Lana architecture. Now we come to see the Buddha image again. Here the Prasing song is the second group. Prasing song is the second, the Rector group. You see the most different is the Osanisha. It's the flame like Osanisha. It's not like a lotus bud anymore. And the hair curl is smaller now this time. And the lobe flap is longer. Here hang down to the navel here, and it stay in Bhumi Pasha Mudra, but the sitting position is different now. We call Vilasana position or half lotus position. Is the leg is one another on top another. Yeah. This is the second group of the Buddha image of Lanna style. When Sumana has arrived in Lampun, he has erected one inscription using the Sukhothai script here in Lampun. And later on, this script has mixed with the Mon script and become the Fakham or Fakham script used in Lanna by 1411. Yeah, the Sukhothai script and Mon script mixed together become the Fakham script. The script used in Kengtung, we have one Palang inscription using the Fakham script here. The same like this one. Here is the Fakham script. Now we come to talk about the last sect to arrive in Lanna. We call Palang script. About 1430s, a group of 25 monks from Chiang Mai has studied in Sri Lanka and arrived back to Chiang Mai. And they studied in Sri Lanka nearly 10 years. If you look in the Burmese history, the Dhammasami has sent a group of monks, Mon monks from Pago to Sri Lanka about the same time, but 40 years later from this. This group of monks also have ordained in the Kalyani river and the same, maybe the same Upachaya as well. This group, the newcomer we call New Sri Lanka or Padang sect, they are more scholastic oriented and they openly denounce the existing near monks like a Raman group and the Sonda group. They say like something like pronounce the Pali incorrectly, like Nikahita. Because of the influence of Sanskrit in Thailand before the arrival of Theravada Buddhism, when they chant the Buddham Saranam Gacchami, they use the Nikahit in closing mouth. Buddham Saranam Gacchami. But in the new group, they say it's wrong, it's not right to pronounce with the closed mouth. So they say Buddham Saranam Gacchami, something like that. They denounce the former group is not correct in pronounced Pali. Because this caused the schism among the Sangha and Pia Sam Phangkan has banished them to Ching Sen. Here in Ching Sen, they also have their headquarters there, called Wat Palang or Padang in Thai, and it's become their name everywhere in Cheng Tung or in Chiang Mai or maybe in Laos as well. In Pali, there is Lattawana Mahavihara or Padang sect. When Tilokalas, another king of Chiang Mai, usurped power from his father, and he invited the Padang back from Chiang Sen to Chiang Mai. I think this is because of he needs support from the Sangha, and he invited the new group of monks back to Chiang Mai, and he even further to use the Mon script in writing Pali and the Dayon language dialect. In this period, we have seen the art in stupa had changed from more influence from Sukhothai and in Sri Lanka. Here, like you see the elephant charismatic from Sri Lanka, we call Ruwan Valley. Ruwan Valley's Mastupa. This is the Wat Changlom in Sukhothai. We have the elephant charismatic around here. And this is the Wat Chiang Man in Chiang Mai. This is the Wat Chetilong in Chiang Mai, or in elephant charismatic style. The Padang also promoted the use of Tham script to write both Pali and the Yon vernacular. Since this time, the Taiwan Buddhism and the Taunggyi became a wider component. From Lana, they spread to Laos, to Chengtung, to Sipsongpana. Everywhere they use the Tham script that we call To Mueang or To Tham, and as Hans Pen call it, the culture of Tham letter in this region. Here, in conclusion, the formation in Lana, I like to give you a summary here from the 14th century to the second half of 16th century. The Taiwan Buddhism played a leading role in promoting Buddhism. During the Tilokalas, the so-called Eighth Sanghayana was held in Chiang Mai, together with both Gaya Stupa replica constructed, and several of both trees from India also planted. In terms of literature, the Lana monks have produced a lot of well-known Pali works, like here, Tamnan Mulla Sasana of by Buddha Nyana in 1425, Jina Kamali Bakaranam of Ratana Panya in 1516. This has been translated into French and English as well, the Jina Kamali Bakon. And Vesantala Tipani in 1517, and Mangalata Tipani of Simangala, and Samanta Pasatika Atayojana of Nyana Kiti, and Panasa Jataka or Chime Panasa. These all work have done by the Taiwan or the Lana monks. Yeah, it's all well known for in Buddhist world. Now we come to the in Shan state. Here, the Shan, I divided as I have mentioned, I divided into the Shan state in eastern part of the Salawin into the first part, and the western part into the second. Now we're going to see the first part. Kingdom is in fact Lana rather than the Shan state before the 16th century. From the beginning, it was set up, built by the Manglai dynasty, and all the ruling family has sent from Chiang Mai to rule in Chengdu. So most of the ruling class and religions come through the Lana or Chiang Mai, and even the name of the temple, the name of the stupa, all are similar in Chiang Mai. So the first to arrive is the Raman as in Chiang Mai. It is in 1321. So here, may I read to you here, the Paya or the ruling prince commanded a son named was Nam Thom or Nam Thom to come to and govern the kingdom, and then had 10 Hong or Hamsa Thela and 10 Chan or Chanda Thela take along 4 images of the Lord. It means the Buddha image. When they arrived at the one place, 1 image fell into the water, and they therefore brought only 3 to Kingdom. Here. This is the first Buddhist to arrive in Kingdom and had been recorded in the Kingdom State Chronicle here. And about 20 years later, in 1339, another group of monks of Brahman sect have come to Kingdom again. This time they come with the 4 Mahathela. Here, there are 4 representations of the Lord Sapanyu Omniscient, namely the crystal image, ivory image, stone image, and the relics, together with the 3 divisions of the Pitaka Dhamma. There were 4 of Mahathela having Mahahamsawati as the head, with the Sapanyo, Dhammalanka